Hey Sagittarians, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of August general reading here. We're going to start off with some animal energy, but of course, and then go right into the cards. All right. Let's see. Whew. What is the animal energy for Sagittarius for first half of August? First half of August. All right. Well, that's cool. We got fire ant from a fire sign. That's cool. So, ooh, trippy. So in your meditation, I do a meditation before each of these, and I saw a circle in your meditation. I heard Circle of Life from The Lion King. This is really funny how this is coming across. So fire ant is a lot of energy. Right? It's a lot of energy. It can be a lot of people in your atmosphere. This could be the inner workings of your own mind. Again, this could be external stimuli, a lot of things on the to-do list, a lot of people giving their opinions. Definitely could be a very busy work environment. But do you see these? Do you see how it kind of looks a little stressful here, kind of like a wound, kind of like ouch, right? Because when fire ants bite, ow, right? So this could also be a need for just separating oneself from a lot of stimuli to really get and set into their own energy to discern what is their energy and what is the energy of others, okay? But let's see what's going on here from a Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with y'all. All right. What's going on for Sagittarius for first half of August? Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is making a lot of sense. So Ace of Swords in the upright. This is the absolute truth and nothing but the truth. This is Excalibur. This is that sword in the stone type deal. I almost said sword on the throne. But I mean, when this comes in, this is kind of that just true, knowing, absolute belief. There's no doubt. There can be no debate. This is just a truth and or communication that is absolute in nature. This could be something that you realize for yourself or that comes through someone else or you towards someone else. Could be a lot of different things. The fact that it came up in the reverse, remember what I just said about you might need to take some time out from the external stimuli around you to really discern, your energy from others or separate your energy from others so that you really are just feeling your own stuff and not everybody else type deal. Yeah, you really might be in a place coming up here in August where you really need to just kind of take some time on your own to really just get your energy, keep your energy your own before you can get back out there and really deal with all the external stimuli around you. For sure. All right, let's see what else is going on with the Sagittarius. What's going on? Could be a lack of clarity or just a lack of time to think, or you know what I mean? So much is going on, I can't even think straight. Think straight. Keep hearing that. Ooh, did you see how that just flipped to do? Hello, Page of Pentacles. Again, with the work vibes here. Earth energy here. This is a page, so this could be a new offer related to work, a new fresh start in work, or an offer coming towards you that has a potential to stick around for a while. Might have some longevity here. I'm really drawn to these, because I was drawn to the red rose here, and then I'm drawn to these red flowers. See, I don't know if those are poppies or what they are, but you see this canary here? The canary is very much about what you say and how you say it will have an impact on other people, but how the delivery, it's all in the delivery and how you deliver the truth of things, right? But this is a very fortuitous energy here. Again, this could really be about, work relationships, work partnerships, or even romantic partnerships around you that, are calling for work that could be newer in nature or a rebirth of an old dynamic. But there's something about communication and truth and clarity that feels like it's at the core of this reading already. Low-lying fruit. Low-hanging fruit? There might be something that you're considering accepting or making a change or a move on. feels like here, because I feel this energy of like, I'm going to consider this. I'm also hearing the phrase, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Let's get more into it before I really like get into that more, but that's what it feels like. Grass is not always greener. Oh boy. Here we are, the High Priestess. You know she's my favorite. Why am I so drawn to the red? And the red at the center of the fire ant. And the red of the pomegranate here. So the red represents the root chakra, which is what grounds us to the earth and is our true stability. You might need to take some extra steps to remain grounded during this time going forward here. But the High Priestess is all about being a receiver and intuition in the realm of the unknown and discerning, right? What is hidden from us or unknown to us, or, you know, in the depths of your subconscious, unconscious, whatever that is. But this is really turning to your intuition for all of your answers, directives, and guidance, and, you know, your solace, your comfort. I'm so sorry about that noise in the background. There's like a lot of noise going on here today, and I don't know why. Some sort of street festival or something. Anyway, this is very much about connecting in with your intuition for clarity at all times, right? So again, about receiving, and this is something that you do for and on your own. Again, back to this, you know, keeping your energy yours and taking a step away from a lot of activity and energy to really get clear and clarity on what's yours and you know, how you feel and think about things, right? Let's get some clarifiers here. I just heard more money, more problems, and more. You know, it feels like there's just a lot going on right now. It feels like you have a lot of, you might have gotten a lot of what you wanted all at once, or you know, when it rains, I'm hearing it, when it rains, it pours. It just feels like there's a lot going on. And I'm hearing for you to just like take it step by step. And if you need to take breaks and you need to turn that phone on Do Not Disturb, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not grateful for everything that you're receiving. Because it does feel inherently positive. Like, there's nothing here that's like, oh God, you really gotta, you know, there's some murky stuff in the water here, you know. But it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like there's a roach in the pudding, so to speak. It just feels like a lot going on. You might need to just take some time on your own to really recalibrate. Let's get a clarifier for this Ace of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, Knight of Swords in the upright is an incoming, fast, quick truth of some sort. Could be coming in the form of written communication or whatever have you. But both of these are in reverse. So you might be entering into a time here where it's really hard to see the forest through the trees, or you're having trouble gaining clarity around something or some things. I'm really feeling that there are people in there's just a lot going on, and I feel like you might have a lot of opinions coming out at you, and I'm hearing to just take your own advice, be your own best counsel. But in order to glean your own advice and counsel, you must be in the quiet. You must insist on that time for yourself. Again, the Do Not Disturb feature on the phone is my absolute favorite personally. All right. Let's get this clarifier for this Page of Pentacles here. Okay, I mean, this is just, so we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Woo, 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 woo. I love this. So the fact that this is clarifying the Page of Pentacles, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is a huge offer. This is like the big leagues, the big time. This can also speak of engagements. I'm getting drawn back to the circle theory here. You know, you might be in a place where you're going around and around in your mind, you're weighing your options. It's, you know, that circle of life thing where it's like the completion of a cycle. There's something about this here, you know, and then the circle with the pentacle here as well, and this low-lying fruit and the grass being greener. There's an offer, an opportunity coming your way that's going to be presented to you. Again, this can always be read in the reverse, but for the sake of a, you know, comprehensive narrative, let's keep it about you. There's an offer coming through here that is major, and I feel like you might be doubting it, and you might be thinking along the lines of the grass isn't always greener, or is it? Or can we just take that completely out of there and just go with our intuition about this new offer? You know what it is? It feels like this thing is coming at a time where it's like when it rains, it pours, and it's like, why is this coming right now? Because this new offer, right? It's going to take up time. It just is. It's going to be something else on your plate. But I feel like part of the lesson around this is really taking the time for yourself to get really clear on this. It's also going to help you get clear on what is in your atmosphere that is not needed. That is not needed. If you have a lot of people coming at you with their opinion or asking you for favors or asking you for your opinion, your phone's ringing off the hook, your boss is asking you to stay late, your whatever it is. It could be a lot of different things, right? Neighbors knocking at the door. Can I get a cup of sugar? Again, whatever this is for you. Part of the lesson it feels like for you is like, okay, I don't have to say yes to everything, right? So that I can have room to say yes to the things that really are in my highest and best good. And it just got quiet. That's what this feels like for you guys, okay? It feels like there's definitely abundance going on here. But it is time to discern, like, what are the carnations and what are the roses? That's what I'm hearing. Carnations, some people love carnations. I'm not hating on no carnations, but let's just go with it. Carnations are considered to be a filler flower. Kind of unnecessary, right? And then there's the rose. The coveted and all expensive rose, right? I feel like you're being called to discern the carnations from the roses right now, okay? Let's get a clarifier on this High Priestess here. Ooh, yes. Do you see this flame here? Ooh, I'm obsessed. So this is the Seven of Wands in reverse. When this is in the upright, oh my God, this makes so much sense with your meditation. It was very Alice in Wonderland and taking something and realizing that you're bigger than your body gives you credit for and turning into a giant when the Circle of Life was playing. It was very trippy. Anyway, you don't care. Let's go back to this. This is really realizing that you're bigger than your body gives you credit for, but it is effort. Okay, it is. It's effort. It's effort, right? The fact that this is in reverse is telling me around the High Priestess, this is your key to effortlessness and ease, is your intuition and going inside to be still and quiet and discerning what? The roses from the carnations. That's what this is. And the flame for your fire sign self, the wands. I love it. Okay? That's absolutely what this feels like for you. It's really funny how this is storyboarding here because it's like a lack of clarity. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. There's a lot of irons in the fire. And then we have the High Priestess, which is like, or you could just be still, go within, cut out all this external stimuli because I feel like this is you in the center of this, right? Fire and fire. Oh. The answer is not to fight fire with fire. Do not meet all of this stimuli and, lack of clarity, lack of honesty, lack of communication or miscommunication or misdirect, whatever this is, right? Don't meet it with fire, meet it with ice. That's what I'm getting. Meet it with ice. Ice, think about ice. It's a, fire is crackling and it's movement, but ice takes, time to form. Right? Meet this fire with ice, which I feel like is being beautifully, kind of indicated by the High Priestess here. With it's like, take your time to be still, let the ice form, and just chill. Just chill. This is the antidote to all of this effort, right? This is where the effortlessness is going to come in. And then the moon here too. And also using all the tools at your disposal. Do you see how all of these are shown here with the cup, the wand, the sword, and the pentacle? Use all the tools at your disposal use all the tools at your disposal, right? To get clarity and really discern what is necessary and what is not. Because I'm telling you, this Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, this may come along and you might even think about turning it down or thinking it's too good to be true because it's like, I literally can't take another thing on my plate. I literally don't have time for this. It's just too much. But this is the gold, and it's almost as if Spirit is going, let's send them something really good right now. Let's send them the jackpot and see if they're going to go into the intuitive realm and be the High Priestess and discern that actually this is something they need to make time for, and it's the extraneous stuff that they don't need to make time for. That's kind of what this feels like. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get an angel oracle for you guys. Let's do it. But I have to tell you, you know, even though you got the Fire Ant, you got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse, it really feels inherently positive. I just feel like your challenge is about, you know, reaching a place of clarity with and for yourself. The High Priestess is not a group activity. It's something you really must make time for. Okay, and in accordance with your, I don't like to say must or should or have to, but, you know, I believe it would be in your best interest to really make time to go quiet, go within, and listen to yourself, right? Whenever Fire Ant comes up, that's what it means, okay? Woo woo. Okay, let's get an angel oracle from my Sagittarius. Oh my God, can't make this stuff up. Counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Let's talk about this. Do you remember when I said that a lot of people may be coming at you with their opinion or soliciting your opinion? Because this means two things for me right now in this context, what I'm getting. Yes, a lot of people are going to be coming to you right now. Let me read this again for the seats in the back. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. That is true. That is true of every Sagittarius I've ever known, especially Sagittarians in alignment. Okay, it's just true. There's something about your energy that's really gorgeous with that, right? I mean, don't tell Aries and Leo, but you're absolutely my favorite fire sign. You're one of my favorite signs in general. I'm a Sagittarius rising, and I really, 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 really click with you guys. This energy, and it's true. You guys are beautiful talkers and communicators, and you kind of have a way of bringing people to life just by being in their energy, just by being around you, being near you. It's kind of like you're a life breather. It's like, woo, I feel like, woo, it's like the flame. You know what I mean? It's that, you know, igniting point. But I feel like right now, even though people may be coming to you a lot and really needing a lot of you, do you see this like kind of like ethereal figure up here above this person? We were just talking about the High Priestess and going inside and being your own counsel. In order for you to offer your cup to other people who have need of it, you must first fill up your own cup. And then when it goes empty, and you know when you're driving in the car, and it's not good to let your gas tank get down to empty and then you hope that there's a gas station nearby. It's really good to pull over when it's half full or at least got a quarter of a tank left. That's what this is saying. It's time for you to recharge and really go inside and fill up your own cup again. It's getting to be a little bit on empty here. Okay? And they'll still be there when you fill your own cup, but you can't give from an empty well. That's just what I'm getting, okay? And this is beautiful because you are very giving. And you are there for other people. Now it's time to get, you know, have your own counselor help you, which is in the form of whatever this is for you, the High Priestess, with angels, God, you know, Mother Goddess, your higher self, whatever this is. Okay? But it's time to refill your own cup. You got a lot going on. There's a lot of good stuff happening. This Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, to see it for what it is and have the energy to rise up and meet it and recognize it for the true jackpot that it is. You must be your own counselor at this time. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. All right, my beautiful Sagittarians. I mean, I know we got the Fire Ant stuff, but this is really exciting stuff here. And isn't it kind of nice to be, you know, like loved, needed, wanted, right? Gorge. All right, this was your first half of August general reading. I so hope that this helped and resonated. If it didn't, it did. Please let me know in the comments below. I would just absolutely love that. I live for you guys' comments, my Sagittarians. I really, really get a kick out of y'all every single time. With that being said, just thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.